Well, good morning, Natasha Tubers, and welcome to another episode of Natasha Tube. Today I want to talk to you about a really, really big situation that I think a lot of people go through. Um, and I know a lot of people are just like, Tash, what in the world is going on? Okay, so let me give you a little bit of background here. Um, I just wanted to kind of have like a little comic-y scene going on here, like the comic books. That's for the reason why the screen is the way it is and the way that I'm wearing my glasses. So it's just like a little change around. But on a more serious note, the reason why I wanted to make this video today was to talk to everyone about a very very serious situation that I think a lot of people go through and are going through even at this very minute, and it's something I like to call guilt. And the reason why I was inspired to write this, I'm sorry, to perform this particular video, is because of a certain person. You know who you are. But a lot of people tend to feel a certain amount of guilt when it comes to certain situations, like if a person does another person wrong, or if you feel a certain type of way about something else or something that somebody did. You just feel this certain type of guilt, like dag, I shouldn't have said that, or I shouldn't have did that, or maybe I should have did it a different way, or dag, I was so stupid, why did I do it that way? Or certain situations where a lot of people have like family members and everything where they don't talk to for years, and then the next thing you know, they're up and gone, and you never had that chance to actually say that you were sorry and to make amends before they passed away, or they probably moved or something, and you lost contact. So I'm going to give you a couple of tips on how to stop being guilty, and this, or how to stop feeling guilty rather. And these are also some tips that help me, because we always, everyone goes through some type of guilt sometimes, because you could probably, it's thousands of times where I said things to people that I just wish I could take back. So this is number one is, if you can help it, don't do it in the first place. Just don't do it. If you can help not being guilty or not saying anything, don't do it. One of the things that I started doing now is, if I get into a serious argument with somebody, or if I'm in a serious conversation where it's just like I'm so angry, what I'll do is I'll stop, I'll calm down, count to 5, get myself together, then talk to them. Not say something, just blurt it out just because of the way I feel, and then that can possibly wind up hurting the person even more and escalating the situation. Number two, if you already made that decision to say something or do something that you feel guilty about, and the fact that you can't take it back, I would say to you, find that person. Look up that person, get in contact with that person any way possible, and say you're sorry. Apologize, no matter how many years it may take. I don't care if it takes you 4 very, very long years to contact someone and to apologize. Just do it, because afterwards it'll make you feel better, and the person that you probably disappointed or hurt will feel better as well. It's always just good to apologize to that person and say sorry to them and make the situation better. Even if they don't forgive you right then and there, as long as you got it off your chest and said, hey, I apologize. So now it's up to them. So that way your conscience is clear, and they just have to get themselves together and be more mature and say, you know what? Okay, fine, I forgive you. Just don't do it again. And then if you have a situation where you probably said something or did something wrong to somebody and you feel guilty about it because they might not be on this earth anymore. What I would say is, this is something that I did because I actually said something to a person that's not here no more, and she was my best friend. So what I did was I wrote a letter to her and just wrote it and just said everything that I wanted to say to her and apologized to her, and I really just was so sorry for hurting her, and I signed my name at the bottom. Sorry. And what I did was I went to her grave and I put the letter on her grave and said sorry while I was there, standing there. And it made me feel a lot better. A whole lot better. It was just like a relief had lifted off of me, and I just felt so much better because, I mean, at least you know within yourself that you're trying to right the wrong that you did to somebody else, and it feels awesome. So, those are 3 tips to get over guilt and help you overcome certain issues in your life that you may be having with another person. And to the person that after 4 years, who felt a little guilty about something that they did and found me and contacted me, I just want to say that contacting the person and, trying to make amends, it does work. Because I forgive you. This has been another episode of Natasha Tube. Stay beautiful. I'll talk to you guys later.